should work. Oh, there you go. Try to put on that Gucci suit time, man. How's that? Oh, you straight?
Yeah, bro.
You know, car?
Yeah. I know, man. I can't record shit but 8 seconds, 9 seconds.